Welcome in, guys. Today, as you can see behind me, we got the New England Patriots 2025 NFL schedule preview. So first, we'll be looking at this very short video the Patriots released yesterday. So, without further ado, let's take a look at the video.
Everyone remembers the iconic middle school egg drop challenge. Writing your hypothesis, creating your apparatus, and presenting it in front of the class. We have challenged our players to this exact competition.
What's up, y'all? Josh Dobbs here. I'm here with my teammates Christian Gonzalez, Marcus Jones, Robert Spillane, and Pop Douglas. And we got the egg drop challenge to announce the 2025 football season. All right, Gonzo, take us through your design.
So, had to rep the ducks. You know, we got padding inside the football. Gonna place the egg inside the football. We got the rubber bands to hold it together. So when they drop, it's gonna survive the fall.
Okay, what's your confidence level right now?
10 out of 10.
3, 2, 1, go! Oh!
Do we?
What you think?
I think it's cracked. It's cracked. I say cracked. I see.
Not yep.
Nope, it cracked. Yep, it cracked. Yup.
Ah, 0 for 1.
That's because y'all got the Oregon Duck on there.
Broke. It broke, man. But you know that's part of football. You might break, but you're gonna shake back.
I like that. Inspirational. I know. It's all about the next rep. I like that. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Maybe next time, man. All right, Spillane, what you got? What you thinking?
Right now, we're trying to slow this egg down as much as possible. We got two parachutes.
Smart.
And we are gonna cover the egg in Gillette Lab shaving cream.
Okay.
To make it a nice, smooth, soft landing.
I like that. What's your confidence level?
We're gonna get it done. I have great confidence. We spent weeks designing this and we're excited to see how it plays out.
3, 2, 1, drop. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, soft landing. Soft landing.
Soft landing.
Oh, there she goes. Wow. There we go.
Hey, that was good right there. That was good.
The shaving cream worked. The parachutes worked. We have an egg still intact.
Shout out Gillette Labs right
Shout
there.
out Gillette Labs.
All right, Marcus Jones, what you got here, man?
All right, so the first thing is that it's all about padding and cushioning. You know, we're dropping it from a high, spot and want to make sure that it lands and it doesn't crack. So that's, the philosophy that we're going for. So what we have is, we have 2 sponges, and it's sandwiching up the egg.
Okay.
And then we got a whole bunch of bubble wrap.
3, 2, 1, drop.
Why you going like that?
That might did good.
You see it.
Oh, that packaging.
You see it. See, the packaging was one.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like FedEx Express.
Amazon ain't got nothing on me. Don't be hating.
SpongeBob.
Don't be hating. Don't be hating.
You got 2 SpongeBobs on there.
Y'all better
Oh
stop
my
playing.
gosh.
Y'all better stop playing.
Oh, it's a crack.
No, it's not. Why you lying? You guys can see it.
Your teammates weren't believers, as you can see. How does that make you feel?
There's always doubters. You got to prove people wrong.
right.
And I felt like, that's how it kind of went. But now, they believe in what I had with the process.
I like that. I like that. Hey, 2 for 3. 2 for 3. Let's see what Pop Douglas got. All right, Pop, tell me about your apparatus. What you got?
What better way to bring out the schedule release without balloons?
Exactly. I love that. Do you think your egg floats down or goes up with these balloons?
I think it's gonna float down. I mean, after all the helium is out. But other than that, though, I think my egg is gonna survive.
All right, yeah.
Let's go.
You took science growing up? I see you.
No, you took science.
Oh
yeah.
Wow. Wow.
We can still let it go some more if y'all wanted to. Let's see.
What we got?
I think everybody should know this did good.
Wow. That felt good?
Nah, I did. And you know, you're a science type guy. You know, so what did you get from this?
What did I get from this?
Yes.
I thought it was flawless execution. That looked good to me.
Yeah, and it came
I'd
down.
get in that.
Oh,
Yeah, if I was an egg, I'd get in that.
okay. So basically, this your rocket ship.
That was the softest landing.
This was the best device out of all the devices, if you ask me.
Great job, everyone, but Gonzo, sorry. Tulane, nice job. Marcus Jones, nice job. Pop, we would get you a bigger one for first place, but that's gonna have to do. But thank you guys for following along, watching. We'll see you guys for the 2025 season. Let's get it.
Let's get it, baby.
Go Pats.
Go Pats.
Wow, what a video. So there's a lot to like in that video. But yeah, we'll be just going through games, and I'll be previewing them for you guys. So week 1 of the NFL season, the Patriots got the Las Vegas Raiders. Obviously, I feel like it'll be a great matchup. Lots of headlines to cover in that first week. We're playing a team that our offensive coordinator, Josh McDaniels, previously was the head coach of, so that will be an interesting storyline to see how that game shakes out. Also, like, it'll be the first time without our older leaders not on the team. Like, this offseason has been a kind of a whirlwind, I gotta say. Obviously, Gerard Mayo got fired, and then all of our captains from last season don't have their captain citizenship on the team anymore, so it'll be interesting to see how everything shapes out towards the end, towards the off season. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how the rest of the off season shapes out to be. In week 2, we traveled to Miami and played the Dolphins. I gotta say, this will be an interesting game to watch, because if you look at the Dolphins squad, they have a couple former Patriots on the squad. Obviously, Joe Cardona, the former Patriot, was signed a couple of days ago to the Miami Dolphins team, so I miss him at times, but yeah, it'll be good to see him play again. But yeah, we got that week 2 divisional matchup. So yeah. Next up, week 3, Steelers at the Patriots. This will definitely be an interesting game to watch. Mainly because, the Steelers have a good defense, and I think this game will test our offense a lot, in pass protection, and also run protection, because mainly the Steelers have a lot of good defensive players, and they have some good offensive players too, so it will be interesting to see how the Patriots approach the game versus the Steelers, what techniques they'll use against the Steelers. Next up, week 4, Panthers at Patriots. This will be a good game to watch because, played the Panthers a couple of times in the preseason these past couple of years. So, it'll be interesting to see how the Panthers, how they look this season compared to years prior. Next up, Week 5, Patriots at Bills, primetime game, Sunday Night Football. I think this will be another interesting game to watch. Mainly because it might be a Stephon Diggs revenge game. He played for the Bills the prior years. And yeah, it'll be an interesting game to watch. I'll be very intrigued to see how Stephon Diggs approaches this, mainly because they kind of like let him go and let him walk in free agency. I think it was last offseason. Yeah, last offseason. So it'll be interesting to watch how Stephon Diggs plays against his former team, the Buffalo Bills. Next up, Week 6, Patriots at the Saints. Not too sure what we can look out for. Maybe the battle of the coaches. First time in their new jobs, so it'll be interesting to see how this game shakes out. Next up, Week 7, Mike Vrabel's return to Tennessee. This will be an interesting game. Obviously, when you look at the Patriots, they got a lot of former tight ends on the squad, so it'll be interesting to see how the fans welcome all these former tight ends back on the Patriots squad. Next up, Browns at Patriots, Week 8. This will be an interesting game to watch because the Browns have a lot of quarterbacks on their roster, so it'll be interesting to see what kind of scheme they put against the Patriots. But yeah. Week 9, Falcons at Patriots. Not much to say in this game. Falcons have a good defense, so this will be another game we'll be watching the Patriots offense and how they perform against the Falcons defense. So yeah. Week 10, Patriots at Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This would be an interesting game to watch because Buccaneers made the playoffs the past couple of years, so it'll be interesting to see again how the Patriots perform against playoff caliber teams this season in general. Week 11, Jets at Patriots, Thursday Night Football. Coming off a short week against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, it'll be interesting to see how this game turns out. Mainly, as I said before, they won't be coming off that much rest. So, it'll be interesting to see how the athletes really approach this game. Next up, Week 12, Patriots at Bengals. This would be an interesting game because last year we beat the Bengals. It was Gerard Mayo's first win as an NFL head coach. So, I gotta say, as a fan last year, it was pretty exciting watching that the Patriots' first game. So, I am looking forward to seeing how this one turns out, especially with Drake May going to year 2 and all that. Next up, Week 13, we come back home and play the Giants on Monday Night Football. This will be an interesting game as well. Obviously, the Giants, they don't have their quarterback, Daniel Jones, anymore, so it'll be interesting to see how, if their new quarterback, Jackson Dart, enters in the game. And, it'll be interesting to see that game. Week 14 is our bye. Gotta say, it's a late bye. But, I don't mind it, mainly because we don't have that hard of a schedule from the beginning of our schedule to the Week 14. I feel like a lot of those games are winnable games, and I think they'll be pretty easy games as well. Next up, out of the bye week, we got the Bills at the Patriots. I think this will be an interesting game because it will be Stephon Diggs' revenge game again against the Bills at home. So, kind of unlike playing on home field, you gotta show up and show out. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of numbers he puts up. Then we travel to Baltimore and face the Ravens in Week 16. The Ravens got an explosive offense, so it'll be interesting to see how the Patriots play. Their defense, more specifically, plays against the Ravens' offense. Next up, Week 18, Dolphins at Patriots. Dolphins are coming up to up north, so it might be cold, the final game of the season, so hopefully the Dolphins aren't as adjusted to cold weather, so hopefully we could win that game. But all in all, I kind of like the Patriots schedule. I see a lot of winnable games, as I said before. I think we have a real shot this year at making the playoffs. There's a lot of games to look out for, especially preseason games. If you look at the preseason games, we play the Commanders first week of the preseason, followed by the Vikings the second week of the preseason, and then the New York Giants. Oh, that's weird because we play the Giants, play the Giants in the season, so that will be another interesting game to watch since they're playing them on Monday Night Football, December 1st. So, pretty decent schedule. Could be better if our bye week was a little later, but, gotta deal with it. So, let me know how you guys think about the Patriots season, and let me know your guys' predictions on just how do you think the Patriots will perform this season. But thank you guys for watching this video, and see you guys next time.